Today I'm going to do an EFT session for inner peace, and this is for Dr. Amber's beautiful Peace Festival. If any of you don't know what EFT is, just to give you a little brief rundown, the real name is Emotional Freedom Technique. And what Emotional Freedom Technique is a way to release your emotions by tapping on various points that relate to the organs in the body, the meridians, and of course relate to different emotions in our body. It is incredibly effective and a wonderful way to find peace and to move into what we're wanting to do this weekend, which is have a beautiful peace festival. I'd like you to just have a look at where you are at right now in terms of how peaceful are you feeling right now. Whenever we start an EFT session, it's always a good idea to just do a little check-in and see how we're feeling. So are you feeling very zen and peaceful at this moment, or have you been rushing around and stressed out and full of tension? Have you just had an argument with your spouse or your boss? Or what is going on? If you had to rank yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being extremely stressed out, you're not feeling peaceful at all, you're at war with yourself, or you are at war with somebody else, or you're really feeling the war that is happening around the world and you're really tense about that. How are you feeling in terms of your peace? So 10 would be you are not feeling peaceful, and when we're moving down to 1 or 0, you are really, really peaceful. What we're going to try and do is get you from wherever you are right now, wherever you're on the scale, whether you're 8 or 9 or 5 or 4, we're going to try and bring you right down to a 0 if possible. Okay, also want you to have a look at where you are feeling that stress and tension in your body. Where in your body are you carrying stress and tension? Are you clenching your buttocks or clenching your feet? Sometimes I notice that my feet, because I am not breathing properly or not relaxing or not feeling peaceful, that my little toes are actually crunching up. So notice if you have anything tensed in your body. Is your neck tense? Is your back tense? Maybe you're feeling tension in your back muscles. Maybe you're feeling it in your legs, in your stomach. Do you have a knot in your stomach right now? Do you have a knot in your solar plexus? Just notice where you are feeling tension in your body, and we'll also check in at the end to see whether that is also released after doing the EFT. And then we'll start with our setup statement. So what you're going to do is the setup statement is done tapping here on these little soft pads that we call them the karate chop points. So you're going to tap on these little soft pads and you're going to say something like this: even though I am feeling some stress and tension and conflict right now, I deeply and completely love and accept myself and forgive myself and everyone around me for these feelings. And even though I'm feeling some stress and tension, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I had that argument with somebody this morning or yesterday and it's still clouding my mind, I deeply and completely love and accept myself, forgive myself and everyone involved in this argument or conflict. And now we're going to start tapping here. Now there's a tendency when you're tapping to close your eyes while you're tapping. So if you are tapping with me, don't close your eyes. Just have a look where I'm tapping. You can just tap quietly, or you can say it out loud because I can't hear you. Nobody can hear you. Hopefully, unless you're in an office, in which case you're going to look really crazy when you're tapping. I sometimes do tapping in the car, but anyway. I'm sure people think I am that crazy lady. It doesn't matter. Tapping works wherever you are. So tapping here on the top of the head, then we're going to move here. Then we're going to move to the side next to the eyes. Then we're going to move to below the eyes. Then we're going to move to under the nose. We're going to move to the chin. We're going to move to the chest. And you want to try and get these soft little pads here on either side. You'll feel all of the little points might be slightly painful. And then tapping here under the arms, there's little slight pads where your bra straps are. Okay, so tapping out any feelings of conflict, anywhere that you might have been arguing with somebody, where you might be in conflict with somebody or in conflict with yourself in your own emotions. Tapping out any form of conflict that you might be feeling. And with conflict generally comes anger. So let's tap out that anger as well. If you're feeling angry, you can say, I'm feeling angry, and you can shout it, you can scream it if you're feeling it. If you're feeling tense, letting go of that tension now. If you're feeling frustrated, letting go of that frustration now. If you're feeling stressed, letting go of that stress now. Taking a nice deep breath in as well. If you're feeling rage, this is your chance to let that rage go now. If any rage is coming up for you, keep tapping and let that rage go. Letting go of any anger. Letting go of any unforgiveness that you might be holding. Letting go of any resentment you might be holding. Letting go of any irritability that might be sitting there. Letting go of frustration. Letting go of stress. Letting go of feelings of self-doubt. Anywhere that you are feeling doubt. Letting go of any confusion you might be having. Letting go of any part of you right now that is feeling unloving. Letting go of any part of you right now that is feeling unloving towards yourself. Letting go of any part of you that is not forgiving yourself, that is still resenting yourself for something that you did or something that you said. Letting go of any unforgiveness towards yourself for something you said. Letting go of any unforgiveness to yourself for things that you didn't say, that you meant to say. Letting go of any time that you were unkind to any one of your loved ones, any of your friends, any of your family. Letting go of unkindness. Letting go of impatience that you might be feeling with others or with yourself or with situations. Letting go of any impatience. Letting go of judgment. Letting go of judgment of others. And letting go of judgment of yourself. And letting go of all the situations that you are judging right now, knowing that everything is as it should be. Letting go of all judgments that you might be holding or might have held in the past. Letting go of any times that you judged yourself for being selfish. Letting go of any times that anyone judged you as being selfish. Letting go of any judgment whatsoever that you have had towards someone and that someone has had towards you. Letting go of guilt. Realizing that you are innocent. You were born innocent and you are still innocent. Letting go of all guilt right now. Letting go of shame. Any shame that you might feel about anything you have judged yourself for in the past. Letting go of all shame. Letting go of the collective shame that is in the collective unconscious. Letting go of any shame that might be sitting in your body, in your cells. Letting go of any shame that might be sitting in your heart. And letting go now of all the heart walls that you have built around yourself to protect yourself, knowing that you are actually safe. Letting go of heart walls now. Letting go of all those walls you built around yourself to protect yourself, thinking that was the right thing to do. Letting it all go and noticing if there's any tension in your body right now, letting that go as well. Letting go of all tension that is in your body. If you need to, wiggle your toes, move your legs to let go of tension, shrug your shoulders, move your neck, letting go of all tension right now. I choose to take on a new and empowering belief. I choose to take on the belief that I am safe, that I was always safe. I choose to take on the belief that the world is a kinder place than I see it now. I choose to take on the belief that there is way more peace in the world than I ever imagined, and that people are more peaceful than I ever thought they were. I choose to take on the belief that by doing this work, by choosing peace, that I can help others also find their peace. I choose to take on the belief that every time I feel peace, that ripples out into the world to others and they feel peace too. I choose to take on the belief that there is harmony in this world, that people actually get on with each other. I choose to take on the belief that the world itself is harmonious. I choose to take on the belief that we are the peace bringers. I choose to take on the belief that we are the peacemakers. I choose to take on the belief that we are peaceful and that we are peace. I choose to take on the belief that I can forgive I choose to take on the belief that I can let go of resentment. I choose to take on the belief that I can let go of fear and choose love instead. Today, I choose the path of peace. Today, I choose the path of love. Today, I choose the path of harmony. Today, I choose the path of joy. Today, I choose the path of unconditional love. Today, I choose the path of emotional regulation and harmony. I let go of all stress and tension, and I choose love. Today, I choose to recognize that I can be unconditional love, that I can see the God in the person in front of me, no matter what they have done, not done, said, not said. Today, I choose to no longer judge. Today, I choose to no longer judge myself. Today, I choose to no longer judge others. Today, I choose to no longer judge circumstances. And I trust that all is well and all is as it should be and everything is in its rightful place. And so it is. I choose peace. Okay, so just rubbing over here now and just feeling into this feeling of peace, what it feels like to have peace throughout your body. Just feeling into the places in your body where you were feeling stress and tension before, and noticing whether there is any stress and tension in those places. And just checking in to see on that scale of 1 to 10, 10 where you were feeling angry and in conflict and disharmonious, whether you have brought that down to a 1 or a 0, or whether we need to do some more tapping. I'm feeling very, very peaceful. But let's just end this with a little bit of breath work, just to really just ground that peace. Feet grounded on the floor, and imagining that you are bringing in the energy from earth up into the body. Bringing all of Mother Earth's beautiful energy up into the body and right into the heart, and feeling it in the heart as you breathe in. And now bringing the divine from the heavens down, down, down through the crown chakra into the body and into the heart as well. So you're breathing in up from Mother Earth and breathing in from the heavens down through the crown chakra. And you're joining that breath in the heart, in the solar plexus, in the hara, deep down below the belly, in the depth of the belly, bringing it into the root chakra as well, actually letting all your chakras sing with the harmony and peace of Mother Earth and Father God or Mother God. Feeling that joining up in the heart, and now radiating that peace out into the earth. feeling that radiating out into the room that you're in, radiating further out into the town that you're in, or city or suburb, radiating out further, radiating your peace, your love, your harmony, this wonderful feeling that you're feeling right now, radiating that out further, further into the country that you live, into the continent that you live, and radiating it out further, further, further out into the universe, up, 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 and out. Imagine that your energy, this beautiful, peaceful energy and love, is radiating right out, further than you've ever gone before. So out into the blackness and then out into that white space, really far out into the heaven, radiating your heart and love and making sure that it touches all of those that you love, all of those that you felt resentment towards and felt unforgiveness towards once, but no longer feel that you now just feel love and see the God in their eyes. Bring someone in front of you right now that you were feeling resentment towards. See them in front of you. Bring someone to mind and beam your love, your peace, your light to that person. Feel it radiating out. Look into their eyes. Look into their eyes. Look into their heart. Look into their innocence, knowing that that person is also the God within, knowing they are also spirit, knowing that we all have the good, the bad, the everything. We've all said and done and had moments where we were not in our higher self, and notice that these are just moments in time, and we can let those go. We can forget about them. We can forgive them, and we can be peace. Feeling that love and light rising, radiating out from every part of you, from every cell, noticing your cells inside dancing with the light and the love and the peace of you. And noticing your presence, your groundedness. And coming back into your body now, you might want to put your hands on your legs. You might want to just wiggle your toes, coming back into your body. And noticing whether the tension has gone, the stress has gone. Noticing whether you are at peace. And feeling grateful now, feeling thankful. Noticing that you were never alone in this session, that God was here, the angels were here, all of your guides were here. Feeling a deep, deep peace come over you, knowing you are never alone and you are always safe, always loved, and always loving. Connecting with your peace and your love. And just a reminder to all of you that on Sunday, we will all be meeting together, metaphysically, telepathically. And if you can, meet a friend or meet a group at 12 o'clock noon in whatever time zone you're in, just to sing, dance, meditate, walk, whatever you want to do for peace. And let that ripple out into the world. Thank you again, Dr. Amba, for this beautiful, beautiful Peace Festival, and for all of you for being here, and enjoy this as long as you possibly can today.